The most embarrassing moment is when someone disrespects you in public and you completely freeze, unable to say a single word. This happens to almost everyone. Someone insults you in a group, or a teacher asks you a question in front of the class, and suddenly your mind goes blank. You feel nervous, stuck, silent. Then later, when the moment is over, your mind starts replaying everything. I should have said this. I should have replied like that. But by then, the moment is gone. The game is already over. So why does this happen? When someone targets you publicly with a comment, a question, or an insult, you may think it's a normal moment, but your brain doesn't. Your brain feels that your respect, reputation, and social image are under threat. And for the brain, social danger feels almost as serious as physical danger. That's why your amygdala, the brain's alarm system, takes control. And the amygdala has only one job: survival. Logic is slow. Survival is fast. So your thinking brain shuts down and one of three modes activates: fight, flight, or freeze. Fight is when people instantly attack back with sharp replies. Sometimes it works, sometimes it makes things worse. Flight is when people try to escape or avoid the situation. It feels safe, but the problem stays. Freeze is where most people get stuck. The brain overloads. You can't speak, can't react. The system hangs and later turns into regret. You don't freeze because you're weak. You freeze because your brain panics. It's a natural psychological response. So what's the solution? The first rule is simple, but most people never apply it. Pause. The moment someone hits you with a comment, don't rush to react. A pause of just 2 to 3 seconds calms your nervous system. That pause gives your brain time to think. Psychologically, a calm pause is also seen as dominance. When you reply slowly, the other person assumes you're not under pressure. Your value automatically rises. The pause does two things. It stops panic and it puts you in control. The second and most powerful solution is training your response, internally and externally. Internally, your brain panics because it has never rehearsed these moments. An unfamiliar situation feels dangerous. The simplest fix is visualization. Every day, for just 2 minutes, imagine someone questioning you or making a comment, and imagine yourself responding calmly. Your brain treats imagination like real experience. So when the real moment comes, it doesn't panic. It follows a pattern. Also, stop taking every moment personally. Tell yourself, this is a situation, not an attack on my identity. This mental distance reduces panic and increases clarity. Externally, train your voice in real life with small actions. Speak clearly when ordering food. Share one opinion in a group. Explain instead of staying silent. These small exposures teach your brain that speaking is safe. When internal rehearsal and external practice come together, your voice becomes stable. You stop reacting emotionally and start responding calmly. Silence becomes a choice, not fear. That's the difference between people who freeze and people who stay composed.